Good morning, Dr. Dennis. Thank you for being with us today. I have a few questions for you today. First of all, why did your district implement the 21st Century Workforce Skills Program with your high school seniors this year?
Okay, the reason why my district actually made a decision to implement it was due to the pandemic. We had some students who were afforded an opportunity to remain face-to-face. Then we had some students that were not going to return, that they wanted to work from home. So in order to be fair across the board with the entire process, we implemented our DeeperDive Learning to assist all students because we wanted all our students to be successful throughout this process.
Great. And how did your school implement the 21st Century Workforce Skills? How did you go about that?
In order to implement the process, we looked at the logistical piece, and with that, all of the leaders within the school, and that included principal, assistant principal, myself as the CTAE director, along with the instructional coaches and the teachers who would actually be teaching the seniors, all had to attend a technical training meeting through DeeperDive Learning at no cost. All of the services that DeeperDive Learning provided us did not cost us anything additional, because I wanted to make certain that in the absence of one or the other, that everyone would be on board and understood the process. So once we finished the training pieces, we implemented it through to the seniors, and the teachers who actually had to teach those seniors went through the library, and we set the modules as to what we wanted them to cover that would be conducive to meeting their learning needs and help them to be globally successful through the process of implementation.
Wonderful. Thank you for that, Dr. Dennis. How do you feel like the 21st Century Workforce Skills benefited your students?
Oh, at first it was a little rocky, but the students had no options in the process because I made it a requirement that they completed in order to enhance career success. They had to focus and target their goals on where they see themselves 5 years from that present time, and then start strategically answering the prompts and things, the lessons that were included in DeeperDive. They had to go through and get that done. And it was monitored closely to make sure that that happened. The benefits of it was that students thought that some students felt that it may have been a little difficult at first, but when they understood the process and knew that we were not going to water the versions down, they went ahead and began to get the work done. And we had a 100% participation rate for our seniors. So in the end, they were able to have a finished product. Once they finished those lessons, they had a certificate of completion that they'll be able to share as they move on to the next level of their lives.
Thank you, Dr. Dennis. And how would you rate your overall experience with DeeperDive Learning?
Oh, the experience was remarkable. It was remarkable. I say that because a lot of the teachers were sort of skeptic, again, due to the pandemic. I was one who had to telework due to underlying medical conditions. However, I still stood the test to make certain that things happen. You have to assign duties and responsibilities relative to what needed to happen. That's why the training was so crucial, for everyone to be on board and get it done. And so with everyone working together as a team, collectively and collaboratively, we made it happen for our students. And in the end, the finished product, it was something of quality work rather than quantity. And the product itself has so much to offer. We're excited and looking forward to next school year to be able to add some things to it, like Family U. With Family U, we're going to have our parents more actively engaged in the learning of their children. They're wanting to be a part of it through our needs assessments and things of feedback from the community as a whole, with our stakeholders as well. So I'm excited and looking forward to that. Another thing I'm looking to implement is the instructional strategies piece for my CTAE teachers, so that they too can be able to redeliver and share the information with cohort teams so that they can be on board. So it's like a lifelong learning process that I think is conducive to meeting the needs of everyone. You can never learn enough. And I've learned a lot as well through DeeperDive Learning. And I mean, it's one of the best opportunities that could have been ever afforded to Macon County school system, in my opinion. And I'm so pleased to have met the team that actually brought it to our attention for implementation. Again, I think it's a wonderful, wonderful chance to move to the next level.
Thank you so much for your insights today, Dr. Dennis, and we appreciate you.